You know, another thing that I thought was kind of interesting, and I was reading it on News Junkie, and it's just a way to find out. Everybody likes to comment on city government, and I do too. I mean, we all have our opinions and all of that jazz. But I was reading the city manager, Eric Wagoner's year-end report. Completes his first year. You know, he does those weekly or biweekly, whatever they are. And he talks in here about remember the January windstorm? Wow, that was something. 13,000 residents without power that day. A couple big snow events last winter. The eclipse, of course, occurred this year. Downtown revitalization was completed, or at least the DRI initiative. And lots of other things that went on. Stormwater lines, paving, sidewalks. You don't realize how much is done. It's worth reading this. I was reading that the city bus system transported over 125,000 passengers. City clerk's office processed 3,473 certificates and licenses. Did 450 weddings, of which about 100 of them are still married probably, but still, that's good. All sorts of other documents and genealogy. They processed over 24,000 property tax bills and 8,000 sewer and water bills, all for over $40 million in billing. Payroll for 550 employees who were on the payroll at one point or another for $26 million in wages. Wow. Fire department had 5,500 incidents in 2024, up 8% from 23. 72 firefighters. Flower Library had over 89,000 patrons. Lots of books and periodicals, yeah. Let's see. Parks and Rec had 43 types of events and activities, attracting over 150,000 residents. It's sporting events at the pool and splash pad over the north side opened. Golf tournaments. There you go. Police department responded to about 26,000 calls. 12 new police recruits. And, you know, we have the highest percentage of female officers in department history at 20.9%. And that's above the national average of 13.8%. I thought I saw more women in uniform out there. Well, that's good. That's good. Good for them. Let's see. What do they got? Like 70 officers. So that's got to be at least 15? I don't know. Yeah, 14 or 15 officers. I didn't know there were that many. One of them is the captain, isn't she? I think so, but I don't know. I don't know who works over there. I know one police officer. That's about it. Lots of other public works things. Maintained over 100 miles of streets and sidewalks. So lots of different things. Council, 221 resolutions, 13 ordinances, and 8 local laws. Wow. Well, there's water distribution, water treatment. There's so many things that are done. It's interesting to read this. Now, you don't have to come to the conclusion that everything's wonderful, but there are a lot of things that get done. So take time to read it. If you're going to be an informed hotline listener and caller, you really should read it. Okay? All right.